Hi betting experts, on Derby Day, Saturday, June the 3rd, a slightly different format this year with the race times shuffled. The Derby actually at 1:30, the ground drying out all the time. Andrew Cooper, the clerk, has been watering to maintain good ground, but I'm sure it'll be on the faster side. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365, in the 1:30 at Epsom. This is the Betfred Derby, a Group 1, 3-year-olds, Class 1, over the mile 4 trip, and I think the supplemented Passenger is very much the one to side with here. Now, Sir Michael Stout knows exactly what it takes to win a derby, as we saw last year with Desert Crown. He's teaming up with Kingscote again, and I think it's really significant they've pulled up the money to put this progressive 3-year-old into the race on Monday earlier this week. He caught the eye in no uncertain style in the Dante at York last month, finishing behind the Foxes, who reopposes here. He didn't really see any daylight. His inexperience counted against him, but crossing the line, he was absolutely full of running, and I think the step up to 1 mile 4 seems sure to unlock plenty more improvement. He's a lightly raced improver. I think he'll handle Epsom fine. Everything looks in place for a really big run, and around 5-1 I think he's a really fair price. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, runs in the 12:40. The Diomed, a Group 3 over an extended mile for 3-year-olds and upwards. Well, Colsay has run really well twice in defeat already this season at Goodwood and Newmarket, and I think the clue here is that the faster ground conditions will suit him immensely, a lot more than there's been cut in the ground on both occasions. He's just failed to deliver what he promised off the bridle on each occasion. I think a true run race here, although it's only a small field, they should go a reasonable gallop, and I think Colsay on fast ground might have too much speed for these. At around 6 or 7-1, I think that's a very fair price. The rest of the Epsom card covered live on ITV. We'll do them in time order. The 2:10, the Princess Elizabeth, a Group 3 for fillies and mares over an extended mile. Well, Astral Bow has been a really good advert for Pam Sly. She doesn't have many horses. She runs a few over jumps, and she's got some nice horses this year for the fat, and Astral Bow is a consistent handicapper who I think should relish a return to a mile here after struggling to get home on testing ground at Newmarket last time out. She's tough, durable, reliable, and Shane Kelly knows her really well. She'll get her usual hold-up ride, and hopefully she can swoop late with any luck in running. The 2:45, the 3-year-old Dash, a 5-furlong contest here. A welcome addition to the dash that follows it, actually, and JM Jungle represents really shrewd connections in John Quinn and Jason Hart. They're a formidable combination in these valuable Saturday handicaps. It's significant they've come down north. He's got loads of pace. He ran a screamer, probably a career best effort in a huge field at York last time out, and this fastest 5 furlongs in the country should be right up his street. With a clean break, he's got loads of early pace to secure a prominent pitch, and hopefully he can make nearly all of the running. The actual dash at 3:20, a heritage handicap, again over 5 furlongs for 3-year-olds and upwards. Gone for a big priced one here, Silky Wilkie. Carl Burke absolutely flying at the moment. He's got his team in brilliant form, and I thought this 3-year-old shaped really well on what turned out to be the wrong side of the track when 5th on soft ground at Newmarket last time out. I think he'll relish these much quicker conditions. Clifford Lee is riding out of his skin, one of the most improved jockeys in the weighing room. I think he'll get a positive ride from the stalls, and again, he shouldn't be stopping at the line. The 3:55, a competitive handicap named after Lester Piggott for 3-year-olds 0-100. There'll be some lurkers in here over the 1 mile 2 trip. Cadaver has vital winning form at Epsom in the book, which does count for plenty. We know it's uniquely undulating. It doesn't suit a lot of horses, but if you've got winning form here, I think it's a good formula for looking for future winners. He can be excused a poor run last time at Newmarket when the ground was too soft. Buick's booked for the first time, and I think the step up to 1 mile 2 should bring about more improvement. He's only run 6 times. Like all of Andrew Baldwin's, he'll keep on progressing for more racing. The 4:30, the Northern Dancer handicap over a mile 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards. Well, Chaos Chorister comes from a yard I really like in David Manuzio, and he returned with a cracking effort over 1 mile 2 at this track last month. Again, Epsom form in the book. 2 furlongs further should suit. Ryan Moore booked quicker ground, should help his stamina last over this longer trip. And the lucky last, the 5:05, competitive 6-furlong sprint handicap for 4-year-olds and upwards. A big priced one here, Baldomero. Mick Appleby, his horses are coming right now. They've had a quiet month, but they're coming right. He's got a career record. He's only won 2 of 27, but he's been running well in defeat on the all-weather and the turf all season. He's battled hard and he's fully fit, and I'm sure he'll go well at a huge price. Best of luck with all of the Epsom card on Derby Day, betting experts.